Hello collective, welcome back to the channel, the Capricorn Wolf Tarot. It's me, your girl Kay, and I am coming with episode 2.4, I believe, of my weekly series, which is Sunday Service with Sage. So that's me, and basically what this is just me coming with your weekly messages, weekly guidance, weekly advice, the most pertinent energies that your spirit guides, ancestors, your higher self, or just the divine wants us to know for this week and how we can navigate through it. All of my OG viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel, and to all of my new watchers and viewers, thank you so much for watching and viewing. And if this resonates with you a tiny little bit, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Everything you need from me is in the description box. To book a personal, that information is in the description box. To book a ritual service, altar service, that is in the description box. Or if you just like to shop around on my website, take a look at my goddess ritual candles, or just ritual candles and accessories in general. And yeah, go ahead and get into that. I do apologize, I did have to skip last week because I am in Texas, so I was a part of the winter storm ordeal, the chaos, so I didn't have any power for a few days, but I'm finally back on and I'm coming with your divine messages. So I did channel a few things before I got started, and one I heard was holy vision. Okay, I heard holy vision and karmic justice. So what's that? What that is giving me is that the divine is watching over you. The things that you cannot see, the divine sees. Okay, I also heard karma. So this week is going to be a week of karma potentially. We are finally in Pisces seasons. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac, also the 12th house, and the 12th house is all about the hidden and all about karma. So you might be experiencing karma, seeing somebody get their justice. I heard karma watches over, and then I heard God watches over. So God is karma is kind of what I'm feeling like right now. I do see an energy of us giving up attachments. Okay, so there's a need. So the divine wants us to give up some negative attachments here, and that may come in the form of something that triggers you or something chaotic, but it's all meant for your betterment. I did hear jealousy, hatred, anger, and selfishness, gossip as well. And then I heard karma soft. Okay, so you didn't see these people talking shit behind your back. You didn't see them with their jealousy, with their hatred, with their anger, with their smear campaigns. Is what I just heard, smear campaigns. So somebody's just trying to drag your name in the mud, but don't worry, because even though you don't see what's going on, the divine sees what's going on, and somebody is gonna have to pay. Understand? All right. I also got looks like, wait, a demon. Okay, so it looks like, or what it felt like, maybe potentially in some of your lives, it felt like a demon was getting the upper hand. Maybe your demons, like drug addictions, or you know, the toxic parts of yourself, or just you know, a very toxic energy that you were dealing with. It may have seemed like they got the other hand. Somebody that's just what you consider a not so good person. Maybe, you know, they're gossipy, they're jealous, and it's like, how do they keep winning? How do you keep blessing them, divine? How do you keep blessing them, God? But God is saying that I do not sleep and I do not slumber. Okay, these are channel messages that I'm pulling from because that just came out of my mouth and I didn't mean to say that. So yeah, that's what karma is saying. That's what the divine is saying. I do not sleep, I do not slumber. I am getting the tiger spirit this week, and you know, the tiger is all about your veracity. I also heard the names Angie or Anja, Anya, something like that, Angela. So this may be somebody that you're dealing with. This is going to be for all collective energies, but if those names stick out, then this may specifically resonate with you specifically. Also, during this week, you may also be shown who those enemies are. So these people who are jealous, hating, smearing you or whatever, doing the smear campaign, you're going to see them in exactly who they are. Potentially you might get a whiff of this. Somebody may come and tell you, oh, so-and-so is talking shit behind your back. Yeah, I think I'm calling this, or I'm going to title this, a messy ass week, because that's what it feels like. It feels like you're going to be involved or in some mess. You're going to hear about some mess. It's just going to be gossip surrounding you or something like that. But that's all meant for the truth to come out. It's like everything that's hidden is going to be coming out. So it can't hide no more. And I'm feeling like the energy that you're feeling, I'm pulling up on 444 right now. So the angels are coming in, the ancestors are coming in, but I heard bet. So it's like, you like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know who it is, and you know what they're doing. You know how they doing it. And it's like, okay, now that you know how to move accordingly. Divine protection is over you is also something else that I channeled for you. Navigating your way from evil. So it's like spirit is coming in, the divine is coming in with their protection to help you navigate yourself out of a negative, toxic, evil situation. And you know what's evil for me, it might not be as evil for you, but whatever your dark situation is, your spirit guides and ancestors are definitely wanting to come in. Hold on. Yeah, they definitely want to come in, your ancestors, and help you navigate yourself out of this situation. I heard the truth is coming to light. Okay, so this is some gossip that potentially is going on behind your back. If this is just not in your life, it's on a worldwide scale. You might be hearing a lot of gossip, or I'm hearing celebrities. I'm seeing Kim Kardashian and Kanye West now. So maybe the truth is coming out about, you know, some shit that's going on in their situation. I did hear that they are getting a divorce, so I don't know, we might be hearing something about that. But your ancestors are able to show you the truth. That's what I heard. I heard ancestors are able to show you the truth. So I don't know if it's Pisces season, if it's because we're in the 12th house energy that ancestors are able to, maybe the veil is thinner or something like that. But I feel like they've been given permission to show you some things that maybe you weren't able to see, because I'm feeling like this may be a short period, a short time period in which like the 5D or your ancestors or your spirit guides can come in and give you insight or give you a particular like puzzle piece. Because now I play this puzzle game on my phone, and it's like I'm seeing the part where it says hint, so it gives you a hint of which puzzle piece goes where. So I feel like this is a time when your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors can like openly give you a hint towards something that may benefit you, or something that they feel is very important for you to know. But let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and see what other energies I'm pulling for this week. This is going to be the week of 2/21 through February the 28th. Yeah, I think a messy ass week. That's the energy that I'm pulling. Okay, what's the primary energy surrounding the collective for the week of 2/21 through 2/28, Spirit? We do have a galactic portal. I'm seeing that tomorrow, so 222 is sticking out. So I don't know, there may be some work needed, but I do see a energy of a lot of emotions happening this week. You may find, if you're a divine feminine, that your divine masculine might be a little more clingy or emotional or over emotional, not able to express their emotions or something. So you might just find that your person or your masculine is, you know, just a little cranky this week or something like that. Or this is just your divine masculine part of yourself. I just feel like maybe the world is just a little over emotional, overreacting is what I'm hearing. This double card is coming out, so this is the energy of fears and toxic energy. So it's like, yeah, whatever these toxic energies are, you're letting go of them. It might just cause a lot of emotions, letting go of this. I'm hearing a slave, so maybe you feel like a slave that's causing you to be emotional. You're potentially getting out of a situation that a toxic situation ain't your girl. So you telling somebody like, I'm not your girl no more. Or you're realizing, if you're a masculine, or the masculines are realizing that the person that they truly wanted, like, ain't they girl no more. Okay, energy is fluid, so yeah, you don't have to be technically a male to have masculine energy. Okay. Either way though, back to it, I'm seeing with the Six of Wands, you may feel a little, I'm hearing embarrassed, or maybe wanting to be out of the public eye this week. Maybe there's a loss. Maybe you're feeling a loss of some sort, a loss of followers, I'm hearing, for some of you. So maybe there's something going on with the algorithms or something on social media if you have a platform. The Nine of Pentacles coming out reversed. So maybe you're feeling not so victorious when it comes to your nutrition, your self-care, your self-health. Maybe you feel like you've overspent when it comes to your finances or something like that, and then the money is just not there. You're just not really taking care of yourself the best way you can. And I feel like you're feeling it physically, so maybe you're not looking or feeling the best because you've overeaten or you haven't been taking care of yourself like you normally do. So you're not really feeling like the shit, you know? I do feel an energy of going backwards. So yeah, some of you may have overspent, and now you're going to have to work some overtime this week, or really put in the time and effort to get yourself back into a financially secure place. I do see a lot of emotions this week. The Ace of Cups coming out reversed, the Sun card coming out, the Fool card at the bottom of that. Okay. So yeah, a lot of emotions, maybe rejecting somebody, maybe uncontrollable emotions or something like that. Not really seeing your happiness, even though it's like a happy week. It's not really a bad week, but it's like you really can't see the sunshine through your clouds right now is what I'm hearing. Okay, maybe feeling like you've done something foolish, and this could be something that you felt in the past, but I feel like that cycle is finally over, or you're coming out of that cycle and you will be offered something of stability. Yeah, this may be a cause for celebration of some sort. Okay, let me go ahead and clarify these for the week. I will be doing an extended version to this weekly, so you can gain that by becoming a Patreon member. So if you're already a Patreon member, then you can expect a detailed advice portion to this reading in the Patreon portion. Okay, but I'll still get some spiritual guidance for my standard YouTube subscribers, because I do appreciate you. But to all of my Patreon members, you do get a little extra. And if you sign up for that now, you gain access to more than 200 videos, extended versions, and witchy tips, magic tips, ritual tips. So go check that out. All right, let's see what we got going on. What's the King of Cups? Okay, so the King of Cups is sad. So there's some sadness or emotion, maybe surrounding family. I'm hearing the head of the family or something like that. Maybe something about your family money. Or there's some fear surrounding your legacy, maybe. Yeah, fear surrounding your legacy. And maybe you were afraid. There was some fear surrounding your money or your stability of some sort. Yeah, I feel like something, because this Tower card is coming out reversed. So I feel like some of you have gone through a cycle already. Some fear that surrounds money or financial stability or something like that, or something that you felt was long term. I feel like you're no longer attached to that idea. Because I'm feeling like maybe if your goal at one point was to be like a multi-millionaire, now it's just kind of like you've had a change in perspective to where now it's like, you know what, I'm okay with just being free and, being an entrepreneur or whatever the case may be for your situation. So yeah, you're coming out of an addiction that you had, a mindset that you had. You're coming out of that mindset. Your mind has been changed. Blow you up. Okay, with this Tower card along with blow you up, so I don't know, something may have blown up in your life. Somebody's got struck by lightning. Maybe there's an explosion or something happening around you, or that you hear about. If there is an explosion that we hear about just collectively in the world, it definitely feels like something is behind that and something was set up. What's the Six of Wands here? With the Fool card, though, I do see taking a leap of faith here. You may be a little hungry right now or something like that, because I just ate, but now I'm feeling like I'm starving. So, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so after a time of maybe feeling disappointed or feeling like you disappointed other people, you're going to be taking a leap of faith and moving on towards something new. A new world that you'll be entering, a new idea. You're just going for it. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, and it feels like, you know, you've done some research, but there's some more research that you can potentially do or something before you actually go about this. So this might be somebody you know who just maybe jumped the gun too fast. Honey, something about honey and bees harvesting honey or something like that. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, so we have the Five of Swords. So that's the ending of some drama. Maybe there was some drama in your work or at your job surrounding your job or something like that. That drama is finally ending. You'll be able to focus on your work now because the drama is over. Yeah, it's like maybe you're focusing on work so that you ignore the drama. This Ace of Wands coming out reverse. Yeah, it's like you're no longer entertaining drama or people who are dramatic or something like that. It was something that, you know, maybe I feel like it's just a dramatic situation going on. Maybe you're one person in the dramatic situation, and it's like maybe you're deciding not to follow through with something because you know that it's just a bunch of drama. Some of you might be using work as an excuse to get out of going into something or doing something with a group of people that may be just very dramatic. Either way, I'm feeling like drama will be over this week. If you've been fighting a battle in competition, feeling like you've been in competition, I feel like either that'll be over. I'm seeing a blue jay. So I don't know, maybe a blue jay, maybe you see a blue jay. I don't know if that's the season for them, but that may be significant. Okay, yeah, after the drama, there's a new beginning or a new idea to get yourself out of this drama or something. Okay. Okay, let's pull from the energy oracles to see what the primary energies are surrounding you, and then I'm going to cut to the extended version of this weekly read to dive deeper into the love and romance portion of your week and get the overall advice for that. And like I said, you can gain access to that on Patreon in the description box below. Okay, what's the energy spirit coming out? Okay, so we have the sixth chakra, your third eye is open or awakening, or you're having trouble accessing it because it came out as a concern. Hold on. Clarity of thought and personal vision. Okay, so yeah, maybe you're struggling with your vision, with your thoughts. Something about your thoughts and your visions. What else do we get, Spirit? I do see a woman holding her heart, though, coming out. Yeah, there's a need for rest and rejuvenation. You're not resting enough. You're not rejuvenated. And so that could be fogging or clogging up your thoughts or something like that. I do see a caring connection here, but it's coming out with this Tower card. So some of you have a connection. This could be a toxic connection. And it looks like the whistle will be blown, like it will be like the ship will be blown up. This connection that you think is so caring actually has a few secrets and a few demons, and I feel like the divine is just going to blow that up for you to you know, really see the truth for what it really is. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the angel of love coming out reversed. So it's like, yeah, maybe not, you know, maybe having a hard time in the romance department this week for those of you who that energy was resonating with. I do see a stable energy as far as financing. So becoming more stable in your finances, investing properly, investing wisely, luxurious royalty. So looking good. Okay, but the blossoming abundance is coming out reversed. So this is a time indicating maybe a decrease in money. Yeah, it feels like maybe you're overspending too much money. Money may be a concern for you. Be very cautious and responsible where your money issues are concerned. Okay, some of you might be overspending on a relationship or something like that, and it's a need for you to really watch your pennies. I heard penny pinching. Yeah, nurture your financial garden. So that's something that I feel like you guys really are going to be doing this week, or that you you need to do this week. But let me go ahead and pull an advice card for you guys before I cut into the extended. Okay, what's the primary advice that you have for the collective spirit at this time before we move to the extended version? Excuse me. Thank you for those of you who said thank you. Okay, I do see the door to value opening up. So you may open a value, even though money may be slipping out, or you feel like money is slipping out of your hands. You could be still opening the door to a valuable situation or something like that. Okay, your primary advice for the collective is that you're being called to step your shit up, basically. You're being called to step up your spirituality, soul gifts. So yeah, you might be recognizing that you have a few gifts that will be beneficial to you. You may receive a phone call as well. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, and others you're beginning to uncover. So yeah, you may find yourself uncovering some new gifts, and maybe you want to invest in those gifts as well. I feel like you're going to be working towards that. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's missions and share your soul's gifts. So whatever situation or condition you find your life in right now, it was all a part of the plan. It was all a part of your soul's contract. So it's really not for nothing, and your soul knows the path. It knows the way. So, and I'm also feeling like you're just being called to step up in your spirituality. You're being called to have faith. You're being called to, like, you know, gain strength, get stronger through this situation. All of the above. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and now the song Sunshine is coming out. So behind it all, I do see the sunshine coming out, because I see the sun peeking through clouds right now. So by the end of this week, you might find yourself being in a much better position, like happier. You might find yourself being in the sun more. The sun may be beneficial, but just watch your spending. Try not to overspend this week. You're being called to be mature is also what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, and then I'm going to cut to this extended and pull from the romance oracles to see what the energies are surrounding your love life and how to navigate that. Thank you so much for watching and listening for the week. I'll see you next week. Namaste.